How to design a house in an urban dense area. When it comes to learning, there is a great masterpiece designed by architect Mahadiyanto. He is an architect from Jakarta. He is a young architect who started his practice in 2016 with the name of Atelier Bertiga. Let's try to understand that how he has implemented an architecture project in the dense area. His architecture style is a blend of a contemporary with a tropical traditional. And today we will discuss one of his projects, Levi House. So this house is an example of how to design a house on a small plot size in a dense urban setting. So many viewers have requested that how we can design a house in an urban setting or maybe in the dense area. This house could be a good example to understand these kind of design. So the total land area of the house is an 87 square meter and which is less than somewhere around 1000 square feet. The house is located in a very dense urban area where the house shares the walls and it is situated on one of the street of Jakarta surrounded by houses all over. The front street is around 30 feet wide and the house faces the west sun. The house is a compactly designed for this urban setting and he has used different architecture elements to make this house unique in the urban setting. So let's see the conceptual framework of the house and try to understand how Studio Bertiga designed it. He added jalis and we call it as screens in the front because the house faces the west sun and to protect it from the harsh sun rays. So he added these jalis in the front which act as a filter for the house. The second principle he has used is the combination of built space and the void space. He added an open space between two built blocks and this void helps the house stay cool and allow natural light to enter. The void acts as a chimney for the house, removing hot and humid air, and it also helps enhance the microclimate of the house in the dense urban setting. So if we see the axonometric of the house, we can understand that the house is located in the dense urban setting and Mahadiyanto designed two blocks and added a void inside these blocks which provides natural light and helps remove hot air. In the front, he added a double screen facade to protect the house from the harsh sun rays, and on the first floor, he added a roof garden as the wind enters the house by passing through the roof garden and jalis, and it also cools down the temperature and improve the indoor environment. So let's try to understand this house with the help of a plan. So the total area of the house is 87 square meter, around 900 square feet, and he built the house in 8 months. The entrance of the house has a porch and a parking area in the front, and you enter into the house via a staircase. On the left side there is a servant room and a toilet, and at the end of the lobby there is a cutout above that provides natural light to the ground floor. He also added a jali wall in the parking area to provide privacy to the house. Now you go up to the large cutout which is the void of the house. Here he added a dining area where you can enjoy meals and natural filtered light enters through this cutout. From the dining area you enter the living area which is connected to the open kitchen, and there is also a powder room close to the living area. And to go to the first floor you turn towards the central cutout to reach the first level, and you can see two blocks of the house with a void between them which provides natural light inside. So this is the first floor of the house. We can take these stairs and enter the common area. Here the idea is similar. The house has two blocks. At the back side of the block there is a work area and a library, and at the front is the guest bedroom. The center of the house has a cutout, so these two blocks go up and natural light enters the house from the center. From the common area you take a staircase to reach the work area because the house is at different levels and every floor overlooks the central courtyard. There is also a passage which leads you to the garden area of the house. So in this house he added a double screen including jalis in the front which protects the house from sun rays and also filter the wind. This way the microclimate of the house is more efficient and it helps the cross ventilation. The central part provides natural light to every room in the house. So let's see what is happening on the second floor of the plan. From the workstation, there is a staircase which will lead you to the master bedroom of the house. And this staircase is also connected to the small workstation adjacent to the master bedroom. The built block continues here and another steel staircase is in the center, connects the house to the front block, which has a kids room. This planning also provides privacy in the master bedroom and the kids bedroom. The center part is the void providing light and wind to every room, and the front of the house has a jali which provides natural light on the roof floor plan. The blocks are clearly visible in the center part that he added a metal pergola, and the front block has a jali protection which protects the house from the west sun. So let's try to understand this house with the help of a section, and if we cut the section from here we can see the different levels of the house, and this is the entrance of the house with the stone pavement, and from here you go up to the double height cutout which is the dining area. Natural light enters the house from this cutout enhancing the microclimate. From the dining area, you enter into the living area, which is connected to the kitchen, and at the back side there is a passage connecting the house to the roof garden. The double screen jalis are added here, and the first floor has the workstation and the bathroom. The top floor has the master bedroom and a small work area. Let's try to understand the design with the help of another section, and we will see the importance of center courtyard, which will help the importance of the natural light as well as the wind inside these kind of urban setting. So in this urban dense area, you can create your own microclimate in the house, and you enter the house and the first passage leads you to the servant room. The center part is the dining area where hot air rises from the double height cutout, providing natural light and cooling in the house. Different levels add excitement to the house, and the top floor has the master bedroom and the kids room, with the front having the roof garden. He also added a sloping roof to collect the rainwater. This is the elevation of the house. The front facade has jalis from the first floor to the top. The first floor has the roof garden, and the natural wind enters the house. It becomes cool by roof garden and the jalis. The jali act as a double screen facade protecting the house from the sun. The house is located in a very compact urban setting. So now the question is how we can implement these design principles into our design, or maybe in the context of Indian architecture. So the first major principle is the use of the built and the void area. We can also add the concept of void inside the house to provide natural light. The second major principle is using the different levels in the house, creating exciting spaces and making the house more effective in the dense urban setting. The third major principle is the climate adaptation. Here he uses a double screen facade, the strategic location of the roof garden and the central chimney. This way we can improve the microclimate of the house. Architecture is always fun. We need to follow it with the right passion and the enthusiasm. If you have any particular requirement of architecture video, you can comment down below. We will definitely make a video on that particular topic. Subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Till then, keep learning, keep smiling, keep hustling. See you in the next video. Salute.